If your video is longer than 10 minutes, that basically means you get better ads, and you can put ads in between the video, which means you'll make more money. And you know what? I'm not gonna shame anyone for that. Now the thing though is, like, you look at people's channels and you just see, like, barely hitting the limit. They're all 10 now. They're all 10 now, baby. Don't you worry about it. I'm gonna come back to this. Listen, I'm not trying to shame anyone, alright? I would have done the same.
Good. I didn't like seeing anyway. What's up, everyone? It's your boy Casper here, bringing you straight to DVD sequel. 10-minute videos. Everyone makes them. No one likes them. Stretching out them videos to 10 minutes so you can put mid-roll ads in the video. I know I am extremely guilty of it myself. This is not going to be a big expose piece on 10-minute videos. As long as it's not milking, it is considered fine in my book. Unless when you are milking it to 10 minutes.
Let's get down to business to defeat the Hun.
A perfect example I'd like to use here is your boy RiceGum, America's favourite Mulan spin-off. Is that racist? I don't... RiceGum has made the incredibly bold decision to move to 10-minute videos, which, like I said previously, there is nothing wrong with that as long as it isn't milked. RiceGum, in fact, does milk the videos to 10 minutes, and not by just repeating points or regurgitating stuff and just being incredibly bland. No, he does something much worse.
I love you guys. Subscribe if you're new. Comment. I read all comments. And now I try to make this video somehow 10 minutes.
Is that the end of the video? It's just this. You gotta be kidding me. Is that the entire video? Is it just this still screen for the next 4 minutes? Now, RiceGum's main problem is he will make a video and then it will hit about 6 or 7 minutes and he'll think to himself, oh, how do I get the video to 10 minutes? I really don't know. Just as a note, I'm not racist. I love Asian people. I don't like Koreans though. Hyojin, no one can understand you.
Fuck off, white cunt.
Hello, it's me, Hyojin.
Shut the fuck up!
Welcome to my Discord.
So RiceGum will have this epiphany of stretching the video out, and it's just a still image.
We have to do something about
What
this.
should we do, bro?
Diss track.
Diss track.
This is basically 2.5 minutes of a DM screenshot. I mean, people say YouTube is a great website. I disagree. It's either a still image of something, or it is repeating a clip in the video, but slowed down to the point where it's like 1 frame a year.
How you feeling? How you feeling about that, bro?
I feel terrible, bro. I wanted to go to Disneyland and bring my family to Disney.
This goes on for a full minute of just... it's just so fun. What worries me the most about this is the videos themselves have a really good like ratio, and the comments, there's barely anyone complaining about the milking. I assume because the RiceGum fans want the video to be 12 years long, so they just sit there looking at a DM screenshot, salivating, just waiting for something for their beloved Lord and Saviour to say. I really hope that RiceGum gets his own film. Mulan 3. Diss track. I do have to say though, it is really scummy what RiceGum's doing here. Again, the whole stretching to 10 minutes. I'm fully aware that I've done it in the past. You could easily find videos that I've stretched to 10 minutes. I'm completely guilty of that, and I'm admitting it to you right now. But I've never put a still image of a screenshot for 2 minutes straight. This is a new low. RiceGum has hit a... Did someone say RiceGum has hit a new low? Maybe. Subscribe. Listen, fam, I don't want to be talking about this, alright? Let's be fair, it's YouTube 2017. Unless you talk about Jake Paul, your channel's gonna die, alright? So, let's just get it over with, just as quick as we can. You know, I'm gonna get the scalpel and just cut straight in. Quite recently, Jake Paul had a little bit of a media slip-up. Let's just dub it that. He did one of his amazing vlogs that are just absolutely outstanding. Go Team 10. I love heart crying emoji. And what happened was, a fan approached Jake, and I'll just show you the clip.
Hi.
Can you put this on vlog, please? Bro?
Yes. Where are you from?
I'm from Kazakhstan originally, but... Oh,
it sounds like you're just gonna blow someone up.
Thank you so much.
You're like, send the nuke!
Now this clip has sparked an absolute backlash on Jake Paul, and for once, I'm going to side with Jake Paul. I'm not going to side with him, but I'll explain why people are freaking out. I don't like Jake Paul. Now, I can see why people are freaking out, you know, the fact that he's being semi-racist to this kid. I mean, this little boy, Vladimir... Should I even say that? I'm going to undermine my entire point if I say that. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, so you got little Vladimir Bedinsky here from some country where they still use rubles. Personally, I don't think what he said is racist in and of itself. It's offensive, definitely. And he comes from a different kind of community to myself, so his is more family-friendly orientated.
So Jake. No. Jake. Oh, man. No. I'm good. Okay. Let's go. But you're supposed to wait for me.
What I'm trying to say is his fan base is children. I'm aware that my fan base has children in it as well, but his fan base is comprised of about 90% tweens. So they're going to be really impressionable, and if they see this gentleman here, Vladimir, whatever name I gave him, and he's just being that openly insultive to the guy, even if it's a jokey sense, it sets a really bad precedent. Now, Jake Paul has done a ton of stupid stuff in the past, which I've already talked about, but it does set a really bad precedent for kids, because, you know, if you do all this dumb stuff, impressionable kids are going to see it, and then, alright, they might not act it out, like they might not set a fire in their backyard, but still, it gives them this ideology that they can be vulgar and impulsive, and it's okay because you're dabbing on the haters. Now, I was going to close this topic and move on to something else because I could already feel my bank account full of Reddit gold. There is a hashtag that people have started and it is trending. Jake Paul is over party. Now, I was going to spend an entire segment looking up Jake Paul is over party, but it has devolved into such a mess. There is no cohesive narrative there whatsoever. It is this tweet here basically sums up Jake Paul is over party. It is just people e-begging and self-promoting. It's kind of like Pizzagate. If you don't know what Pizzagate is, I wouldn't look it up if you like living.
Hi everyone, today I'm going to teach you how to draw the sobbing emoji face that you see so much on Facebook.
Now on to some more positive news. The Emoji movie came out. Now I did see the Emoji movie. I legally watched it. I went to a legal cinema and legally watched it. Now the film itself, for any of you that haven't watched it, just don't. I could sit here and give you a comprehensive review. Don't watch it. Don't do it, because firstly, you are giving Sony Pictures money. The film was basically an entire circle jerk towards sponsored products. I kind of think that Sony realized they're not going to make their money back, because by the look of it so far, they're definitely not. I mean, have you seen the amount of empty cinemas? There's a 20-minute dance sequence at the end of the film. 20 minutes. Do you know how long 20 minutes goes when you're counting? But one success about the Emoji movie is that... Alright, there isn't any successes, but it started a discussion, alright? You go on the reviews of Rotten Tomato or any kind of site, and they are glorious. And I can't really articulate how amazing these reviews are myself, so what I'm going to do right now is hand it over to my boy, Akindale War. So, with his posh thespian voice, he can show you how terrible these reviews are. They're actually terrible.
The Emoji Movie is a religious experience. You know how God made Satan just so he could immediately turn back around and say, yeah, fuck that guy? This is what this is. It is a unifying entity. It has brought people of all creeds and colours, races and religions. It has brought everybody together as one, as a single people, just so they could all say in a single unifying voice, wow, that was terrible. That was not good. So the results are in, and it turns out the Emoji Movie has utterly thrashed all expectations, meaning it is about as cancerous as a summer holiday to Chernobyl. Now, is this surprising anyone? Not in the fucking slightest. It's got 7% on Rotten Tomatoes. What's the news here? What is even there to talk about? Shit movie is shit. Go about your day. Eat a sandwich. Well, here's the thing, right? Here's the top. Here's the big news. Here's the biggins. The big news is there is a sum total of literally 5 people. 5 people who believe this film is not anything less than the death of cinema. Astounding! I know, absolutely breathtaking. One is just written in Spanish, that doesn't count. One is brought to you by the people who brought you Overwatch. But this one at the end I find the most interesting. This is the entity that's given this movie the highest ranking score on the entirety of the planet. That isn't a dirty fire on it. A rating of 3 stars was bestowed upon the Emoji Movie by Common Sense Media, which is a website that parents go to that tells them how to do their jobs for them. Look, I get why these people are being more lenient to this. It's fucking stupid reason. It's because anything that is child's entertainment is immediately brought down to a lower standard. Like, I get it, right? Kids will watch anything. They'll watch this, they'll watch this, they'll watch this, and this. But at the same time, to lower standards so much just because all kids will watch anything, this is absolutely ridiculous. Some of the cleverest, most engaging television of the last decade has come out of child's entertainment. I don't know, maybe it's just a personal thing. Maybe people just need to be more critical of things in general, or not. I don't know. I don't care. Just enjoy shit or don't, in your own way. Fucking do your own thing. Subscribe to my shit channel. Fuck you.
Sony are just the monolith of films at the moment. The Smurfs? Smurfs 4? Yes, please. Thank you all so much for watching. It is heavily appreciated. You know, a really constipated I want to give a massive thank you to A Kind Hour War for his little segment in the video. He is such an underappreciated channel. I would really appreciate if you could take the time to visit his channel, see if it's the content that you'd watch, and subscribe. Don't just subscribe for the sake of it. Obviously, if you don't enjoy his content or it's not to your taste, then, you know, that's fine. I'm not making you watch someone. But if his content is appealing to you, then more the better. You can subscribe to him. You can interact with his videos because he definitely needs more exposure. He's a very underrated YouTube channel. Again, just want to say thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like. I'm not doing a like goal. Shrek Has Swag 4 was a complete mistake. I am never doing a like goal in my life. Well, I probably will. And if you're new to the channel, you could subscribe. What do people say? Turn on bell notification. Who gives a who cares? Just go watch someone else. Markiplier here, making fucking. What is this video? Mark, this video is AIDS. What are you doing?